We all have moments we wish we could forget. A heartbreak, a failure, or a loss, etched into us like carvings in stone. Yet joyful memories, sunlit summers, laughter, triumph, often fade like whispers. Why does pain stay longer than joy? The answer lies deep within the science of emotional memory. Long before modern life, survival depended on remembering what hurt us. Painful memories, like where danger lurked, kept us alive. Good times were comforting, but bad times were vital warnings. Our brains evolved to hold on to fear, sorrow, and pain much more tightly than joy. It was nature's way of helping us survive. The amygdala, the brain's emotional sentinel, comes alive during emotional experiences. It spikes during fear or trauma, tagging those memories as urgent. Joy triggers it too, but to a lesser degree. Pain activates a biological megaphone. Joy speaks more softly. As a result, painful memories leave deeper imprints. When we're in distress, stress hormones like cortisol flood our system. These chemicals act like memory ink, helping us store vivid details. Happiness also brings chemical changes, dopamine, serotonin, but these are less potent in imprinting memory. Our biology leans toward keeping us cautious, even if it costs us joy. Pain teaches. We touch a hot stove once. That hurt leaves a memory our brain clings to protect us. Pleasure often doesn't demand immediate learning. This difference makes misery a better teacher in the eyes of our brain. The lessons from pain become part of our decision-making blueprint. The flashbulb effect. We remember where we were when tragedy struck, a loss, an accident, a betrayal. This phenomenon, known as the flashbulb memory, freezes emotional moments in vivid detail. These snapshots become anchored in our identity. Joyful moments, though precious, often lack the intensity to receive the same lasting frame. Across generations and cultures, stories of suffering are passed down. Folklore, history, and even lullabies often carry echoes of sorrow and struggle. We're shaped not just by personal pain, but by humanity's collective memory. Joy is celebrated, yes, but pain is memorialized, retold, and never quite forgotten. Our minds have a negativity bias, focusing more on bad experiences than good ones. It colors how we see the world, interact with others, and remember our past. Even small criticisms outshine numerous praises. This bias helps keep us cautious, but it also means joy can slip through the cracks. We don't just experience events, we revisit them. Painful memories often demand reflection, sometimes involuntarily. We analyze, replay, regret. Joy, conversely, is often just lived in the moment. Without revisiting joy, we don't reinforce it. Therefore, over time, suffering occupies more mental space than our most beautiful days. But here's the hope. We can change our relationship with memory. Practices like gratitude, mindfulness, and storytelling help us strengthen positive recollections. By choosing what we dwell on, we can rebalance the emotional weight we carry. Our brains are wired for pain, but they are also wonderfully plastic, capable of healing. When we choose to hold on to joy, to remember the small smiles, the gentle hands, the warm sun, we begin to anchor those moments too. We can teach our minds to cherish happiness as deeply as it warns us about pain. It starts with being present and with honoring joy. Pain may carve deeper lines, but joy colors them in. True healing lies not in forgetting pain, but in remembering joy just as vividly. Our past is both shadow and light, each shaping who we are. The science explains the pain, but the choice to celebrate joy, that's the heart's work.